with the old Christmas bubble lights, courtesy of our good friend.
Silent night.
Holy night, all is wrong with the lights. We're just kidding, folks. We're just kidding. It wasn't a power outage or anything at all. Now we're here. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Mel, you doing good?
Yep.
You sure you're all right?
I'm good.
All right. We still got the bubble lights for my good friend Tracy Schultz. Beautiful present for us. We appreciate it. Are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready.
I'm Scott.
I'm Don.
And we're talking real estate. It's going to be a crazy show for you today. We got lots to talk about, Don.
We do.
All kinds of great things happened this weekend. I don't know if you heard about this, but I don't know.
Wow. So Saturday, something really, really big happened Saturday. It hasn't happened in what, 10 years?
Yeah, decade long.
Can you tell us about it? What
I
was your
can.
experience? You know
The University of Michigan, the winged helmet gentleman, who our next guest is a big fan of as well. I can guarantee you that. They kicked the holy bejesus out of those punks from Ohio.
They did.
It was an early Christmas present for me. I watched it. It was a shellacking, a beating. They threw him a beating.
They did. They beat down.
The best thing, my nephew looked at me and he goes, "Oh, Scott, we're going on the field." We rushed the field. You get down to the bottom and nobody would move.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Come on, let's go. Because there's only like two things of stair in that whole stadium.
Yeah.
So like we had to go over a wall. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was awesome. But here's the hard part. Here's the part that's interesting, but it kind of sucks. The announcer kept going. After about 5-10 minutes, he's like, "Fans, if you could please exit the field. The players would like to come out of the locker room and go home." He just kept saying it over and over. I mean, I felt bad. You know what I mean? But look who's on today, guys. Look who's on. Robert Gregory, the ultimate Michigan fan. Eric Wilkowitz, a Zach Wilkowitz impersonator himself. Steve Kreitz is here. Patty Gregory's in the house. Tracy Schultz, I'm telling you.
What's a downriver viaduct?
Hello from the Zach sold his house. Zach Wilkowitz sold his house yesterday.
Oh, he's under
so he's homeless. He's homeless now. He's homeless.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's awesome.
Robert Harris says, "Hey, put that up on the thing, would you?"
Which one?
Top one.
Yeah. No, over there to the left.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
I
You
can't.
can't go down the bottom. Yeah, you got it.
This one?
Yeah, you got it. There it is. Robert Gregory says, "Make the show 42 minutes and 27 seconds. Stay out of the
That's a good one. Touche. That's a good one.
That's fabulous.
Listen, I felt so good. I have two guys that I work with that are big Ohio State fans. Neither one didn't come to work, and the other one didn't say a thing.
Yeah.
My best friend, Steve Gregory. I hope you're feeling well, my friend. Best Christmas present I got is you, buddy. All right, so Don, let's talk about the show today. We should have a couple guests coming in. We got Magic Mike McLaughlin. Mr. Mission's going to be here.
But wait. Today's what?
December 1st.
December 1st. And what is this month about? What is one of the things about this month?
So, guys, last year
and-
we were lucky enough to partner up with and support and throw our support behind one specific charity, Memory's Mission. Don, Mel, and I have gotten to know them very well. I'm, in fact, on their board now, right? And last year we raised over $30,000 for them at the December to Remember event that we held in this show. So I can tell you this, Don, this year it's going to be even better, buddy. It's going to be so ridiculous.
It is. I was on a Zoom meeting with some of the board of members, and we got some really, really big plans. We got a big, huge, hairy goal. But we had some big plans. It's going to be a really, really fun show. I'm excited about it. And last year when we did this, we didn't know what the heck we were doing.
Yeah.
We just tried to. We figured it out as we go
spitball.
along.
We spitball.
We'll figure it out as we go along. Well, this one's going to be a little set up a little bit different. Well, not different, but it's going to be set up. Try to plan things out a little bit better. But we got some stuff in there. I have no idea how this is going to go, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm really excited to be able to sit here and not only be able to participate, but watch what we got going, what's going to be happening. So stay tuned. You're going to be really, really
guys, it might get so ridiculous. Let me just say, some people might get arrested. Let me put it that way to you. Some people might get arrested that night. So Wednesday, December 22nd, Don, Mel, and I are going to be blasted on Facebook and all our things. If we blast it out there, guys, share it to everybody you know. Our goal this year is $50,000. That's a big coin, all right? But it's worthwhile. Let me tell you why, Don, because it's very grassroots. The money goes directly to help people in the Downriver community, and I mean directly. The things they get them stuff like hand the stuff to them and help them this way. It's not like it doesn't get siphoned off and all other crap like that. So we're going to talk about that later tonight too.
And we have to don't forget with COVID, lot of charities are really strapped because COVID has really hurt their ability to raise funds. And this is a really, really huge one for Mimi's Mission.
Absolutely.
We're going to see again where this money goes to and who it goes to, and see the results of it.
Absolutely.
Cool.
So Mel, if you throw our first question up there, it's a related question in the beginning of what we talked about, but the top there's one yet. Okay. The big question is, are you going to watch the Big Ten championship game with the University of Michigan on it? Are you going to watch? That's the big question.
Man, I'll tell you what, we could talk about that we talk about Michigan all night.
We could. At 42 minutes long, we could. Robert Gregory, we could talk for it. Hell yeah. See, exactly. Hell yeah. Hollywood Wilkowitz, I see you're in the house. Erica, I watched an amazing TikTok video with you on it, girl. It was funny. I've been spreading it around the world, so it's very funny stuff. I'll tell you that story real quick. Got a minute? We got a minute to talk about this?
Yeah.
So the Wilkowitz family is a big fan, or big friends of the show. And I went over the house. Zach was selling his house in Riverview, okay? And it was his birthday. So I get over there, and they all have dressed like Zach. They've painted on beards, and they got his clothes on, and they're trying to mimic different pictures that they've taken over the last year. Even the little kids. I thought I was like in the Twilight Zone, like, what the hell is going on here? It was awesome. It made me laugh. I laughed. I was crying. It was good.
Their families do fun stuff like
Yeah, it is fun. It's fun when families do fun stuff like that. Tracy, hell yeah, it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It definitely is.
Absolutely.
I thought about getting tickets down, but they're going to beat up Iowa anyway.
What, Indianapolis?
Yeah, they're going to beat up Iowa.
And they didn't burn any couches.
There was not a couch burn,
Exactly.
ladies and gentlemen. There was not a couch burn in that one. So good things happen. Good things happen. Let's go to that. So again, the question in the chat is, are you going to watch the game Saturday? Are you going to watch? Baz Phillips, she's going to be watching out by the lake.
Out by the lake.
Very nice. She says, go blue. Zach, go blue. We're going to pump it up. Got to pump it at boy, Robert Gregory. Zach does. Hell yeah. Very nice. If you're going to watch the game, give us a hell yeah in the chat. Give us a hell yeah in the chat if you're going to watch the game. So, Don,
hell yeah.
Why don't we go to our good friend, the master of mortgages, the monster Michigan fan himself, Mike McLaughlin. He's working that a part-time job, baby. Mike, what's for dinner? I can't hear you, brother.
Oh, you can't hear it? Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's the victors, guys.
Damn,
It's on our end.
hang on one second. Hang on. Technical difficulties, buddy. Hang on. I think we might have some technical difficulties. Hang on a sec. Probably do. Yeah, we sure do. As soon as you plugged it into that. Try it again, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You're damn right we can hear you now.
All right, hold on a second.
Give me go blue. Give me go blue before you start this thing.
Hold on, I got to do my I got to do my entry again. So just scene. Give me 2 seconds.
What do you say?
Scene.
Oh.
Darabellas, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Young man, good to see you. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Sit here all night.
42 minutes of this we can do, right? 42 minutes.
That's the right one.
It is. Michael? Now he can hear me.
Hail to the victors.
You're damn right. So before you disclose, Michael, let's see if folks can figure out what you made for dinner tonight. What did he make for dinner, ladies and gentlemen? What did Mike McLaughlin, the master chef, and Mr. Mishta, what did he make for dinner tonight?
So, Mike, give us a region of the world or country where this meal might have, where maybe.
Throw that one up there.
Italy.
Italy.
All right. So Steve Kreitz says Buckeyes for dinner. Buckeyes for dinner.
Nuts.
Useless nuts. Yep. They don't bear no nuts that bear no fruit.
That's right. Useless nuts. Okay, so Patty Gregory says lasagna. Whoever Facebook user is, pasta. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than pasta. Give us a little more specific.
Ooh, chicken parmesan.
Chicken parmesan. Now we're talking. We'll give you guys about another minute. What did Mike McLaughlin, Master Chef, and Mr. Mishta, what did he make for dinner? Lasagna, somebody else, spaghetti with meatballs?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
What do you think? He said Italian. He says it's from Italy.
It was
Spaghetti.
Marcella.
Rotini.
Rotini, gnocchi, hey, oh, hey.
fettuccine Alfredo.
Fettuccine Alfredo. Nobody guessed it, Michael. I'm telling you, you are just the phantom of feasts, my friend, the phantom of feasts.
But I
Ziti.
think we ended up eating it with just butter anyway. So
All right, just a little plain today, a little plain. So, Michael, tell us what's going on in the mortgage world, sir.
Rates have settled down. With the sometimes geopolitical events like what's happening with COVID can actually help interest rates for us. So that kind of counteracted a little bit from the inflation, but rates are still in the mid threes, just like they always have been. So nothing to be worried about on the mortgage front. The rest of the world, we've got all kinds of stuff to be worried about. But as far as mortgages go, we're sitting pretty still.
Yeah, so, Michael, you just reminded me of something. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this real quick. We're going to take a moment of silence for the students and the faculty that had problems at Oxford in the shooting yesterday. We're just going to take one quick moment of silence for that, okay? Okay. Yeah, Michael, the world's a crazy place, but mortgages settle down, you said?
Yeah. Mortgages, and with it being a little bit slower now too, files can get through a lot quicker. So one of the benefits of it not being as busy with this time, it's a seasonal slowdown, is that we can get things through a little bit faster, which makes it a lot less stressful. So I do appreciate that part too.
Speaking of getting things through faster, Mike, what's for our first-time home buyers and folks that like to take advantage of Mishta, what's that turnaround time these days?
It's still 30 to 40 days for Mishta. And actually, that the 30 to 40, such a broad window, is because we don't know what to expect from Mishta with their turn times. In fact, I'll check while we're sitting here. They've lengthened out a little bit over the holidays and with their turn times. And I expect, and plus, this is the time where the month of December, we lose at least 4 days with the holidays for two days for Christmas and 2 days for New Year's. So it almost cuts it down by a week if you think of a 5-day week. So, 30 to 40 days, even with the slowdown, you got to be cognizant of those holidays.
It's still pretty doggone good.
Yeah, not too bad. Mishta's underwriting on 1 week. They're underwriting for last Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday were the holidays. So really, they're only on 3 or 4 business days, which is better than the last time I checked. So I'll take it.
Yeah. So, Michael, one big last question for you, sir. Can you predict the score for Saturday?
Oh, boy. The team's going to have, I'll even go a little deeper. They're going to have 4 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown. The score is going to be 35-20.
35-20, good guys?
Good guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Mike McLaughlin's going on record, 35-20 Michigan. We would love to hear in the chat what your prediction for. We have 35-20 for McLaughlin. What about you, Don?
I'm going to say 45-17.
I'm going to go 28-14.
I'm going to write that down. 45-17. Mel, can you write that down?
Just remember, guys, good guys wear blue.
Steve Kreitz saying 49-10. Robert Gregory, 38-10. Come on, folks, get in. Tell us in the chat. What do you think the score is going to be Saturday? I got 28-14. What'd you have?
45-17.
45-17. Mel, what says you?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Best friend says 28-14 is a good one, Scott. You're darn right, buddy. Zach Wilkowitz, 35-21. Mary Beth Baltowski says 42-21. All right.
42-21.
And 42-21. A lot of that action. Man, I'm telling you. We're not painting the odds or anything down, right? 28-7. Woo! 28-7. Now we're talking, baby. All right, come on, folks, in the chat. Give us your scores of the Michigan-Iowa Big Ten Championship game.
Well, I hope this doesn't become bulletin board.
We're talking Big Ten football, Iowa. Steve. We're talking Big Ten football right now. We'll be talking.
Michigan plays North Carolina tonight in basketball.
No kidding, man. I'm telling 35-14, 28-10. All right. About 30 more seconds, guys. Get your comments in. What score do you think Michigan versus Ash? Pretty smart lady, 28-17. Not far from what I got.
No.
Not far at all. Michigan will spank Iowa 38-14. That boy, Steve. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care if it's 3-2 as long as you've had. You're darn right, Robert Gregory. It's about time, my friend. It's about time. Michael, so you sloughed off on the meal today a little bit, but you got your Mister working and you picked a good score. So we will see you next week, sir. December to remember is in 3 weeks, buddy.
All right, sounds good.
Play your exit music. Where's your exit music at?
Oh,
You got to sing it. You can't play it.
Hail to the victors, Zion, hail to the conquering heroes, hail, hail to Michigan.
Good
Attaboy.
job.
Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike
Get on the
McLaughlin.
spot.
We will see you, sir. Goodbye. Give Mike a goodbye in the chat, if you would, please. Give him a quick goodbye. See you later in the chat.
So
Bye-bye.
bring panties.
Bye, Michael. Be good.
See you guys.
Up over there on the right.
Throw panties up. Yep.
Yeah, that one right there. It's not that. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Right there.
So, Patty Gregory, you
got a
asked this
question
one.
for us.
What are the objects on the table in front of you? Holiday cake balls on a stick. If they were holiday cake balls, kiddo, I would have ate them already. That's not what they are.
It would have been gone.
Okay. My good friend Tracy Schultz was at our in-studio audience last week that we asked folks to be part of, and I couldn't find the lights with the bulbs, with the water, the bubbling water and stuff in it, so he bought us a set. You want to see what it looks like? Lit? Watch this. There they are. All right? There they are.
It's hard to see that one.
It is hard to see, but that's all right, Don. Who cares? It's all right. All right. Steve Kreitz throwing a quick hi out to Mel. Can you give him a little shout out or something?
Hi, Steve.
There you go. Finally. Jeez. All right. So our next question, Don. Next question for the audience. That is pretty. I tell you
I don't
what.
think they can hear you.
They can't?
I don't think so.
Why? Oh. Am I too loud?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Next question for the
You need
audience.
this microphone. They can hear it.
You're damn right. Listen, I talk loud. I come talking
You need a
loud,
big
crazy.
horn.
That's right. So that's why I'm going to start my new company. Big ass voices, man. Big ass voices. It'll be a recording group. All right. Let's either go to the captions if you would, ma'am. Let's get our next question out there. Okay. Next question out there is we're trying to figure out who's extreme Christmas people in this group, right, Don?
Well, we're going that direction. but
Yeah.
It's not out there yet. It's what is your favorite spot to decorate?
What is your favorite
Where do you
spot
like
to
to
decorate?
decorate?
Yeah.
What
Mel,
is
what
yours?
about you?
Fireplace. You already
Yeah.
said.
So Mel's all about the fireplace, ladies and gentlemen. Chestnuts Road is on an open fire, and she's got it all going on. What about you?
Not a fake faux fire.
Take full fire? That's right.
Mel does the decorating around here, and it looks beautiful. You do a
Yeah.
good job. So good
I'm
job.
working on
What
it.
about you,
I don't-
fancy boy?
I don't decorate.
What?
I help.
Are you
I help-
anti-Christmas?
No, not at all. But I help. I
Don't
help.
listen.
anything
Don't even
outside.
touch
I help.
these.
I help, but I'm kind of like told where to put. I'm not told.
Yes! I'm told, he said. You heard him say it.
Some spot,
You
then
heard him
two.
say it.
Do you do anything outside?
Yeah, I put lights up outside. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so we got people things coming in. I can really hear you. You're darn right you can, Babs. Let's see. Somebody said a window. Okay, we got a window. All right. The kitchen or the tree.
Steve
Hard
Price with the
decision.
wreath on the wood door.
That's right. I put Robert Gregory's up there. That's a good one. I like to decorate. Oh, Mr. Gregory, you're batting a million today. The frosting on the cookies. That's what he likes to decorate. The living room where we will gather to exchange gifts. Okay. How about Erica says the cookies. That a girl. See? That's exactly what I would have put too, but I can't bake that. If I could bake.
But all you
I
gotta
would-
do is decorate them.
That's true. This is true.
entire
What is the
house.
entire house? Mary Beth, you better have us over to do man on the street and check out and see what you got going on there. Wife has a living room, dining room.
It's Tracy, yeah.
Yeah, Tracy's got it all. That's very nice. Very nice.
All right, so that's taking us into to our topic tonight.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our topic tonight
It's a fun topic.
It is.
Fun.
5 ways
Fun.
you know
Whimsy.
you're an extreme Christmas person. 5 ways to know you're an extreme
We
Christmas
have,
person.
and Tracy's wife
Slow down.
might be one of them with every
She might.
decorations
There you go.
everywhere.
She might. So, Don, number 1, Christmas music has been on loop since October. If you've been listening to Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree since October, you might be an extreme Christmas person. All right, that's one.
Number 2, even your toilet has garland on it.
See, I don't worry about that. If your toilet had garland on it, I'd be afraid with the wiping might get really hard to do. I mean, it might be a tough
Couldn't
move.
figure that one out.
You might be like, especially going in the dark at night, you're like, hey, what was that?
Scratchy.
Yeah, scratching it, boy. Oh, geez. Of course, there's the bathroom. Yeah, that is. Somebody's painting. That's funny. That's good stuff. Number 3, we're going to throw an image up for you. We're going to throw an image up for you. So, Mel, if you would go to one of those images there. Let me see if we can find the right one. Should be the second one. That one should be there. No, keep going. Not that one. No, keep going. Nope, that ain't it either. We'll find it. We'll find it. Close it when I hit the X and top. Yep. Try that one. There it is. Oh, go to that one right there. Share screen. Oh, the blue one. No, go back to the other screen.
There?
No, let me see.
Oh.
I'll show you. Let's see. I'll show you. There you go. You got it. Hang on, folks. We got it. We got it coming. It's coming. All right. So, Don, if you have this in your house, okay, if your dining room table has covers that say snow and Merry Christmas, and you have a Mr. and Santa and Mrs. Claus, you might be an extreme Christmas person.
Oh, yeah.
That might be what's happening. So that's one.
Now you just need the bulbs underneath, like I have.
What do you mean?
Here.
Oh, the bulbs underneath there? Okay.
Chandelier.
Christmas bulbs.
Yeah.
So
And
those,
garland up there.
Yeah, see? All right, we'll work on that.
those chair covers are
Those are
extreme.
interesting. They are
That
extreme.
is extreme.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I've never
it is.
seen that before.
All right, so what's number 4, Don? What's number 4?
You don't stop baking after Thanksgiving.
Right, so if you, after Thanksgiving, turn the oven on, bake, and just kept baking and baking and baking until Christmas, you might be extreme. I know people like that.
Yeah.
I had somebody send me Grinch cookie. We're doing the Grinch cookies up. I'm like, dude, it's the day after Thanksgiving. Really?
What about gingerbread houses?
Yeah. So that's 4 so far. Number 5, you haven't stopped watching Hallmark channel since July. So you're watching Hallmark channel even in July, August, September, in the summertime.
My mom.
Does she really?
Yes.
That's a good one. Oh, yeah.
Cheesy movies.
Oh, yeah. So if you're watching the Hallmark channel, you've been watching it since the beginning of the school year, you know you're definitely an extreme person.
Do they have Christmas movies on in July? And
Christmas in July.
Christmas all the time,
Christmas
buddy.
in July. All right.
Yep.
All right.
What about number 6?
And number
Don?
6, you always have 10 to 12 wrap presents on deck just in case you need them.
Or somebody else comes
Or
to the
somebody else
house.
comes
If
over.
you're around
They
Christmas
expect.
presents, just hanging around waiting, I'm telling you. All right, so real quick, Don or Zach Wilco says, I don't even own that channel.
Oh, you might.
Michael Brown, I sure am. I still do that as well as do this. Yep.
What about the other one that you're talking about?
What's that? Oh, we'll get there.
Yeah, that's one of the.
Okay, so Erica says, my family does a big cookie exchange, so always breaking right after Thanksgiving. Okay, that's fair. Die Hard's a good Christmas movie.
Good movie, yeah.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I got a T-shirt that says
Just
it says
because of
Nagatomi Plaza Christmas Party on it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So, folks, what else you got? How else can you tell if you're an extreme Christmas person? Put it in the chat for us. Give us some comments. How else can you tell if you're an extreme Christmas person? That's what we would love
Or
to know.
do you know somebody that is, or have you seen something that's extreme?
Extreme Christmas people. Absolutely. Let's see what else we
Do you
got.
decorate your car?
Oh, rolling Christmas, I guess. Rolling Christmas.
There you go. Do you decorate your car? That would be extreme.
What do you got, ladies and gentlemen? If
Reindeer
you're an extreme
horns. Yeah.
Christmas person, we gave you 6. Give us a couple more. Let's try to even it out to make it.
Drive around
10.
the Christmas tree all for the whole month.
That's funny stuff.
Or a
That's
wreath on
funny
the
stuff.
front of your car.
Yeah.
You talk. I don't know about that. We'll see, gentlemen. We do the best we can. So, decorating day after Halloween. Listen, Erica, there was a lot of people that had those up this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kevin says it looks like someone threw up snowmen in our bathroom. Yes, it does. But the question is, are you having wars between the snowmen and the gnomes? In my house, we have 2 sides. They have to choose sides: snowmen or gnomes. I would guess down there's probably 25 snowmen in my
Really?
house.
What about
Yes.
the gnomes?
The gnomes I only got there's like 10. They're outnumbered.
The snowmen with.
They like fight after midnight when I go to bed. They still fight it out because I find them in all kinds of weird places. So gnomes versus snowmen. If you heard it here first, there's a war going on.
4517.
I'm telling you, absolutely.
Now it's at 45-17. The gnomes are winning.
Oh yeah. It's starting to go crazy. It's definitely going crazy. And if I hear this phrase again, it's starting to look a lot like Christmas. If I hear that from someone, it's driving me crazy. That is driving me crazy. Cindy, like, yes, you do win. Yes, you do. Absolutely, 100%.
Well, at least we can do Christmas this year.
Yes, well, I don't know, man. People are definitely struggling with it still.
Put that top one up there. There's a
Elf on the Shelf shenanigans since Thanksgiving. That's right. I tell you what, guys.
Send us pictures of Elf.
Ooh, that is good. Where Elf on the Shelf ends up at? Where does Elf on the Shelf end up at? I'd love to see him end up in some fun places. You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be good stuff. We'll probably go to what realtors see, hey?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Before we do, though, quick question for you. Okay. Go up one. Yep. Do you have all your Christmas shopping done? Mary Beth, that'd be awesome if you did. Do you have all your Christmas shopping done? That's another group that drives me crazy. I have my shopping done. They tell you that in like October.
I do it the week before.
I do it on Christmas Eve morning. I do it sometimes like that.
Oh my goodness.
I like the intensity. I'm a tense guy.
I used to do that. That's stressful.
Why? It is. I like the stress.
Everybody's grabbing stuff. I'm glad I don't do
See,
that.
Mary Beth says almost. Erica says no, but most of it. Zach, that's my guy. He says no, I haven't even started yet. Tracy says no. Crystal, how the heck where the heck's El Remezo at? Most of it. No way. I did it yesterday. See if you did it all in one day. Nice. Nope, didn't even start. Did you get all your Christmas shopping done yet?
Nope.
Kathy says nope.
Nope.
Patty says no. See, I love that's why you guys are our people because you didn't get it done.
I got most of mine done.
Get off the show. What's the matter?
Most of mine are done.
What's the matter with you?
What are you getting me?
I know. Don didn't even get us anything yet. He's like, I got it.
You know what? I'm not done. I'm not even close.
See? Jim Byrne says no. No, BP is open late on Christmas Eve. Attaboy, Robert. You gotta love that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's go to what realtors see. First, before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, the tiny sink.
I think it's this one.
Okay, click it. Yep. And then go to yep. Click my face again. No, don't close them.
Oh.
Yeah, click my face again. Yeah. The share screen.
Oh.
Yeah. There it is. Right. Yeah. All right. So, Don, you were lucky enough to see some of our new companies
in person.
In person.
So I'm looking at the sink. It's in the basement. I'm looking at the sink. I'm going, that's a tiny ass sink.
See?
And I want to show how tiny that thing is.
I want it for my basement.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this segment of What Realtors See is brought to you by
Tiny Ass Sink.
You can still get your hands clean in a tiny ass sink. There's Don's hand right there. Tiny ass sinks, ladies and gentlemen.
I had to try it.
This segment of What Realtors See is brought to you by Tiny Ass Sinks. All right, what else we got for the folks? So remember, we're talking about What Realtors See. All we want is your first gut reaction to what you see. All right? This is what I saw on I think it was Saturday. At an inspection. Okay, I walked in the guy's basement and saw this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool.
It is.
That's a cool one.
That's not a bidet. It's a tiny ass sink, Erica. Okay. This one is a Schlitz disco ball. Okay. Not only is a disco ball interesting, but a Schlitz disco ball. So, what is your first reaction to the Schlitz disco ball?
You know what mine is?
Iconic. See, there you go.
Oh, I like that. That's a good word to use on it.
And so, Don, I called the other realtor. I go, he wants the disco ball. She's like, nope, they're taking it with them.
Yeah, I bet they get a lot of.
Jim Burton says that tiny ass sink would fit perfect in my tiny ass. Jim, listen, our new company, Tiny Ass Sinks. We'll come and give us your name and information, and we'll send them over. Tiny Ass Sinks. So, old school, attaboy, Trace. That's what I thought too. I thought old school. That's cool. Yeah. What's your first impression of What Realtors See of the Schlitz disco ball?
Antique comes to mind.
It was sweet. I was like, yeah.
Did the light work? Is there light inside?
No, we couldn't find the light. The cord went somewhere. I was going up in the ceiling trying to find it, but it was pretty cool. So the first one for What Realtors See, the Schlitz, the iconic disco ball. All right, we're gonna go with number two. Don, somebody sent you this one, I think. No, that's not it.
Did I delete the other one?
Oh, no. There it is.
Here on.
This one comes from. Where'd you get this from?
Zach Wolkowitz.
Good old Zach Wolkowitz.
And I'm gonna tell you what this reminds me of, and I texted it back to him.
Lazy ass recliners.
It's got a microwave. It's got a toaster. It's got a refrigerator. And this reminds me of a Seinfeld episode where George. It was a summer George, and he was sitting on a chair like that with a refrigerator.
Is that a toilet underneath them?
You know,
It looks like it. Yeah.
It looks like it. I didn't even notice that.
Yes, lazy ass recliner. That's another company we got to get into. Lazy ass recliner. So my first question is this, guys. Again, post the first thing you think of when you see that in the chat, please. Post the first thing that you see in the chat, and you think of in the chat. First of all, your toast comes out by your feet.
Yeah.
That's a little much.
Yeah.
Okay, so feet toast is not what I'm hoping for.
Not too far from
Feet
your
toast.
butt.
That's so gross.
Not too far from your butt either.
Does it go backward is my next question. Does it go backward? The lazy ass recliner.
I don't think so.
Somebody says I love it. That's awesome.
You want to recline while you're pooping?
Oh, hey, listen. Perfect for the long day of football. That boy.
Get it all out.
That is really lazy.
Empty it. Empty.
Good, put that up there. That is really lazy ass. Oh my goodness gracious. That's funny stuff right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. Zach, thank you, Zach.
Absolutely. Zach, that was awesome. Guys, and a lot of times, we tell this to the viewers all the time, is that game day, good deal, is some of the stuff we see in person, but a lot of stuff we get from people too, you know what I mean? So it's either we've seen it individually at a house we've been into the area, or
I'll share it with
At a
us.
time.
perfect for Harry Potter marathon. That's really funny.
Yeah,
What is it?
One cheek at a time.
Well, yeah, that's Steve Kreitz, your buddy Steve Kreitz. Is that a microwave next to the toaster under the crap? Yes, it is.
Ew.
Oh, there's one in there perfect for Harry Potter marathon.
Yeah, oh, it's bad. There's so many bad jokes on that thing. There's so many bad jokes there. But yeah, we either see it out on the street where we're looking and showing houses and that, or somebody sends it. I mean, one of our best suppliers, Zach Wolkowitz.
Zach Wolkowitz.
Buddy, you must be sitting around your job sometimes, man, because you send us some fun stuff. So if you want to send us anything, feel free to send it to us. And again, that episode is part of the segment is done by Tiny Ass Sinks.
Or lazy ass recliners.
No, lazy ass recliners, not our name brand. We can't infringe on name brands, right?
Right.
Right.
Trademarked.
All right. So last question we got for you, and this one came from Mel. Do you regift? Do you regift? Or have you regifted? Let's put it that way.
That's a good one.
Todd, have you ever regifted?
Do you know
Yes.
what's been regifted?
No, probably not. You think you'd know?
If it's-
Like, what about the white elephant business? If you
Yeah,
do that
so
white
that-
elephant business, I mean, I don't know.
That's what I wanted
I'd feel
to
okay.
say.
I'd feel okay if they did that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do.
Yeah. So that
Sometimes I love it. You're like, yes, I do sometimes, you know.
As a matter of
Whatever.
fact.
Matter of fact, I do. Thank you for asking. Bass says, no, never. Only for the famous Criminy Christmas party. Not usually. Maybe for our family's white elephant. Good.
that's what we
You?
do. For the white elephant.
So I'll tell you how I regift sometimes. I've never regifted. Robert Gregory, I believe you because you're a U of M fan.
What is
Albert? Please don't regift to me, sir. Please don't regift to me. I'm just kidding. I regifted this way. My mom is my assistant, Chris Bergeron, the legend, right? So if somebody gives me a gift at closing or something like that, I might give it to her because I think she would enjoy it or something. Or I say, hey,
That's not
Robert,
regifting.
it kind of is. It kind of
Passing it on.
is.
It's passing on to the
Well, then what is regifting then, Don?
No,
a
you
present.
just said
A
it.
present.
Passing on to the team.
Yeah, a present
Okay.
you received and giving it to somebody else.
It's meant for the whole.
It's very
Bergeron
similar,
team.
yeah.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Right.
Where can I buy it? He's still trying to figure it out. All gift cards are regifted. That's true, Albert. I missed you, buddy. I missed you. I didn't see
The
no
infamous gas card.
You don't care enough to buy me no gift. I don't care enough to spend your Jeez, that's funny. Oh yeah. Never regifted.
Yeah.
I don't care enough to buy me a gift. I don't care enough to spend your false love money. That sounds like a bumper sticker. You gotta put that on a bumper sticker.
It
You
does.
gotta sound the
It does.
put that on a bumper sticker. Actually, Scott, I have. I've regifted to Amanda every day since we got me. Wow. Oh my. You better hope she's not watching this show, buddy. She better be at the gym working out because it's not the move right
Well,
here.
she would put you in a
Yeah,
headlock and
Chris earns those closing gifts. Yes, she does, Kathy. Yes, she does. So again, have you regifted or got something regifted to you? The white elephant ones, I can't get excited about those. I did it a couple times with family. I just can't get excited.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Good win Saturday. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Absolutely.
Overwism.
Albert, listen, you guys bested us, so I'll give you respect for that, as always. So now we got about 7 minutes left. We're trying to go to 42 minutes, guys. I'm trying to make it to 42 minutes.
No, we're not.
Why not?
No, we're not.
All right. Oh, yeah. Guys, remember, December to remember. We're going to post on our Facebook. We appreciate donations. The goal is $50,000. Don and I are going to put in the first two, right? We're going to put the first 1,000 apiece.
1,000 apiece.
So we're starting off with where we put our money where our mouth is. So we're going to start it off. So we need 48 grand from everybody else. So talk to everybody you know. We'll post a link and the information. We'll get it out there to you. So the alien.
So we got 3 weeks when it's going to happen in 3 weeks from today,
Yeah.
22nd, and we're going to keep amping it up. We're going to keep letting you know about it. Some of the things we're going to keep telling you, a little of the things that we're going to do next week and then the week after, and then we're going to.
And it's going to be ridiculous. Like we meet on this. We the board of Memory's Mission and Don and myself meet on this every week. So it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, it may rival the Michigan win on Saturday. It may. We'll see. We'll see if it does.
Two different things.
That's
Yeah,
true.
totally.
Robert, we tried to get him to go to 42 minutes, buddy. We can only make 36. So we're going to sign off now. What's the charity? It's Memory's Mission, Albert. It's down in Downriver, and they do autism. They work with families of autism, not just the autistic individual, but the entire family because they're affected by it. Yeah, it's definitely 22nd. It's the 22nd, guys. It's on December.
3 weeks from today.
Yeah, December. We call it December to remember. Last year we raised on a whim. We raised about $32,000, I think, $32,000, something like that. Yeah. So we're upping it to 50. So if we would appreciate your support and support of anybody you know, it's
Share it.
the best charity I know. I'm on their board now just because I believe in it that much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Don and I last year went there for Christmas time, and they were shooting they had a marshmallow snowball fight. Yeah, Mimi's, M-I apostrophe S. Mimi's Mission. You can look it up. We'll put a link on the back end of this too. Yeah. 50, this is a school concert. I don't want you to miss the school concert, but it's going to be, we're talking 2-3 hour show, right? I mean, it's going to be.
The goal is 3 hours. Yeah.
Yep, December to remember. It's the
December to remember.
22nd.
There you go,
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's going to be wicked good. It's going to be so dang good. I mean, we're going to pull at your heartstrings a little bit. There's going to be stories from our newest program is with the 911 Ready program that helps first responders know that there's a person with autism in the home and helps them respond more appropriately with different tools and things like that. You're going to hear firefighters that talk about it, police officers from all over the state. They're going to talk about it. You're going to hear about from the families. There's going to be tons of prizes we're going to give away. I think that there was like hundreds of dollars worth of prizes that Lisa
If
picked
not
up
more
today.
than that, yeah.
I mean, it's going to be
Amazing
ridiculous.
stuff.
It's going to blow out Jerry's telethon and all that stuff too. I give you. Yeah, absolutely. She's phenomenal.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal. So, and like we talked about before, folks, this year with COVID being so crazy, charities are really hurting, and they fall in that category of a nonprofit that's really needs our help.
Yeah. And you'll see how the money works and where it goes. You're actually seeing where it goes. It's great to see, because sometimes when you give money to charities, you don't know where it's going. You're going to actually see the people that this is affecting and helping.
Yeah, it's a pretty good thing. You know what I mean? So, guys, I don't know if you realize it yet, but I've got Don to talk to for about 39 minutes. I'm trying to get 3 more minutes out of him here. I'm trying to get 3 more minutes out of him. So,
all right, let's do this.
No, so I want to talk about something else. So, I am I'm planning to go to France for New Year's Eve, but you know what's striking now? COVID might put a kibosh on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was planning on having going to New Year's in a different country. Well, in France. My son did not get a chance to go for his senior trip last year. That's where they planned to go. Mm-hmm. So we were planning on going. I don't know, buddy. Some of the stuff's just crazy. You know what I mean? I promise, Albert, I will not forget. So I promise I will not forget. What's that?
The new variant.
Yeah. It just feels like I just don't know if we're ever getting rid of this thing.
Yeah.
You know, and it just strikes people funny because trust me, buddy. I'll be watching it. Don't you worry. I'll be tuning in from a cafe or something. That's not going to go away. Don't you worry about that.
There's got to be an American cafe there somewhere.
Yes, there
right?
is. Absolutely.
You think there's a U of M one there?
Huh?
You think there might be a U of M bar or something there?
Well, they're worldwide, Don. They are definitely
Absolutely.
worldwide. So you know what I mean. Oh, Robert, you know me better than that.
So you have the plane tickets and the
Yeah,
you have
everything
to-
paid for. Yeah. The best, most fun thing I want to do: go in the catacombs. That's going to be the best thing. I want to
Do you
see.
have that? Is it on? Do you
It's
have
excursion. Yeah,
Yeah.
excursion.
Wow.
Yeah. But I was just
That'd
talking to
be
a buddy
awesome.
today. And he was a guy who used to coach with Rick McGuire. They're doing like a worldwide cruise, like for like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
Canceled it all.
Yeah.
They got all
Oh,
canceled.
that's
yeah, it's
stinks.
still-
That stinks.
Oh, I appreciate that. We're gonna get there. Hopefully, that's one game at a time, right? One game at a time. The last thing I would tell you, folks, is in any way, shape, or form that you can reach out to your family and tell them you love them. That's the most important day of Christmas. I feel like this thing's gonna poke its head out again around Christmas time. So, and we love you guys. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We love being here with you. So it's definitely one of the highlights of the highlight of our week.
Well, when we started this, it was just before COVID, and that's what kept us going. And I think that sharing this with you, our show, kept us going.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I agree.
Here we are going back around again, and
Don, so let's talk about this real quick. Take some pictures and put them on your show. I'll definitely do that. Maybe I'll buzz in from there. Maybe if I don't think it's on a Wednesday, but maybe I'll buzz in from there. We'll
will you
see.
be gone on a Wednesday?
I don't think so. I think it's a weekend. I think we'll see though. Amen, Scott. Make sure loved ones are the most important thing, guys. That's the most important thing that all this craziness around us is making us do. Right? It definitely is.
1 more minute.
Don, what are we gonna do for the 100th show?
Heck, so we're what?
6 shows away.
Six shows away. I think my focus is December 22nd,
Okay.
and then we'll deal with that after that.
All right. Let me just throw one out at you. This is just a thing we could do. Not yet. We still got about 15 seconds. So I would tell you we should try to get 100 people in studio audience for our 100th show.
Well, I think we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
I know we do. I know.
Yeah.
We do.
No way it'll fit.
Yeah,
Go anywhere. We'll be outside.
We got to talk about that.
We will.
Yeah.
So, hey, we did make it. Wait. What was the score? 42 to what was
17.
it? 17. Hang on. We're gonna sign off right at the 17. All right. We're gonna sign off right
All right,
there.
ready? Let's go.
All right. I'm Scott,
I'm Don.
I'm Mel.
and we're talking real estate. See ya.